just tried again and it failed again. 50 minutes and 30 seconds left. Remember, it's 9 o'clock, 10 minutes past 9. Usually during that time, that candle is always volatile, jumping crazily up and down. But that doesn't mean that necessarily it has to break above. Volatility means a lot of price movement, but doesn't say up or down necessarily. It can be just crazy movement up and down, and staying in kind of the same range. Look at what happened yesterday on the 18th in the 9 o'clock hourly candle. That one. A lot of volume, a lot of volatility. It even pierced, then even the next one, 10 o'clock, pierced above, but straight after it hit that resistance at a 75.960 cents, then it couldn't break above. The next candle opened at 75,688. Couldn't even get to here 75,960, and just dropped like a rock in water. And then the next candle as well, and the next, and the next during the night, and also during 7 o'clock early in the morning UK time, and during the night in the US. It just printed one massive drop between, so basically candle opened at 74 here, 74,143. Then the high was at 74,146, and then the low was at 72,578. Can't get it perfectly, but yeah. Let's see. There you go. Yeah. So even the next one, that one dropped even further down, but it touched the line of the channel perfectly. As the one here, which is 9 o'clock again in the morning, 18th of January, and nighttime for US. So I'm seeing a trend here, by the way. So basically during the early in the morning in the UK and during the night in the US, you've got 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then during the day up, during the day up. So if that's correct, I mean, it is correct so far, but if it keeps going, when was the first big sell-off before, and where was the peak? The peak was 10 o'clock, which is the next candle, and then you've got 11 o'clock, a lower high, which is, like we said, 75688 in that case. So if the next candle, which opens 10 o'clock in 42 minutes and 35 seconds, breaks above and breaches through two resistance levels above it, or three, let's say three here, the next one, and the next one, then it means 74635 is the next high, and then the next one should breach the first resistance after and fail, which is that level here, 74189. That's just only a speculation, only if we keep repeating the same patterns. And then the next one should fall into the range and stop into the resistance in the range. So 10 o'clock is that one. Then we've got 1, 2 from it, 10, 11, 12 here. The first resistance within the channel. So in this case, that should be this level here. $74082. And the lower boundary, it will probably be 73703 here. And then the next one should be that one. 1 o'clock. It will probably play within this range. So basically, because that should be the candle, should probably be a small candle and play within this range, or within this range. Oh no, hold on a sec. So I'm still not sure how do you reverse what you have done. If someone knows, just put it into the comments. How do you move back when you mess up? I think I moved this line from here. So what I wanted to do is have a look again. So the peak should be the next one, and then we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the big dump. Or I should say the medium size dump, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That takes us to here. 3 o'clock in the morning. So 3 o'clock in the morning will probably be as a lower boundary somewhere within them two levels, which is 72.578 and 72.321. And then the next candle should be so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fifth one should be bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think I've messed up. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm getting tired. So that one must take us to pretty much at least this level here. So about 3 o'clock. So the previous one must have been the 2 o'clock one. About 3 o'clock, we should see price as low or lower than 7161. And tomorrow morning we should wake up to the dump, and we should start seeing some recovery, hopefully, which is gonna take us, if we go to the daily, what we spoke before, which should take us, as the price is getting more and more bullish and breaking further and further above the trend line, because here it touches it, then it breaks, and the next one should definitely, so that should be tomorrow morning or lunchtime, about 1 o'clock in dinner time in UK. Should be able to easily destroy that trend line and go above, retest, and fire off, and finish with the downtrend channel. Basically go out. Let me change the cover. Go out, and probably come back, retest 72, and yeah, retest about that level and go even higher. So tomorrow we should forget about 72 and 70, or at least 70, and we should be looking at at least the highest 70s, about like 75, and so on and so forth. Every next day we should set up a higher low above the previous day. So like you see here, like you can see here, we're setting lower lows, but as low, by the way, if you notice, They're getting shorter each time. Let me change the color again. They are getting definitely shorter, especially compared to this one. The chart is getting so populated from all the data entries that I can't work with it anymore. But yeah. I think you got the idea.